Charles by Charles David. These are called the after hours fashion booty, and I'm going to tell you because I slipped them on too. Tamara has them on in red. I have them on in the blush pink. They also come in black and they come in cream color. I'll double check on that. But these boots are just fun. You know, we have a lot of shoes that are for exercise. We've got shoes that are serious. We've got shoes that are for travel. These are for fun. And look at how sexy they are. And the way that they're made, on the inside, there's a piece so it keeps your toes from like sticking through the mesh. I've always wondered how they did that. They zip in the back and they feel so good. They're coming up in just a little bit, all right? So I hope that you will not miss out on picking those up. All right, but it is February, so in addition to talking style and talking Valentine's Day, it's also Black History Month, yay! So we've got some really amazing things from our crew to share with you. Take a look.
One of my favorite brands, just more recent, but he's been in the fashion styling game for a while, is Lloyd Boston. His pieces are just for every age, every body type. There's so much diversity you can use these pieces for, whether you're going to work, whether you're hanging out with the girls. Stylish, comfort. I mean, comfort. Can't say anything more but comfort.
I love that we were talking about Black History Month and talking about style, and those two ladies you were just seeing there, Lee and Hannah, are some of the most stylish women you will ever know in life. Love them. And I'm glad that you are here and shopping right along with us. I'm Tamara Hooks, I'm your host, and I wanted to share with you, what was that Sam is producing for us today? I missed that one. I wanted to talk about the fact that every week we kind of highlight a trend, and this week we're highlighting winter dressing. But winter dressing in a fun way. It doesn't have to always just be black and gray and brown and beige. We've got pinks and reds and creams and crimsons. It's so amazing. You can see Christina has on the Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano runway rosette blazer. She's wearing it in Lotus, this beautiful soft pink, and we also have it for you in black. Now these are extra small to 3X. They are a poly spandex blend on this blazer, and I love that it's just a feminine take on a menswear blazer. Let's dive more into the details, shall we? Ken Downing, who is an amazing creative who works right along with Christian Siriano, is Skyping it and joining us. Ken, good morning. I love talking style and fashion with you.
Morning, Tamara. How are you? I'm obsessed with your pink pants, I have to tell you.
Thank you.
And I love mixing pinks together. I think we should see what you look like in a little lotus pink blazer with your hot pink pants.
Yes, you know what, I'm glad that you mentioned that you can you don't have to do exactly the same color head to toe. You can have a blend and it gives it even more interest and depth, which is what we always see from Sea Wonder.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I think that color is more exciting when you actually mix harmonious shades together. It's something that Christian and I believe in incredibly. It's more fun that way, too. You're not sitting under a light and trying to make it the exact and make it perfect. I am obsessed with this jacket, this blazer. When Christian and I were sitting down at the design table, you know, Christian is known for his effusive gowns and ruffles and flounces and dressing first ladies and red carpets. But he is a master tailor. In fact, his fashion show during New York Fashion Week is tonight. So he sends his love. Oh, wow. He'd like to be with everybody, but everyone's getting ready for the big fashion show here in New York. He loves a tailored blazer. And all of his brilliance of doing tailored clothes really came together in this beautiful rosette blazer. And you'll notice it's actually from the runway collection that we create for you here at HSN. All of Sea Wonder is exclusive, but these are really special pieces that have the runway label in them. They're very small batch. They're like collector's items. So the jacket has a lovely stretch to it. You'll see the beautiful princess seaming in the front. So you're going to get an incredible shape to it. Also, there's darting in the front and also there's princess lines in the back. But how much do we love these dimensional, not only a laser cut little floral detail, but you can see those French knots and that beautifully stitched dimensionality of that beautiful decor of that flower on the front of the jacket. There's actually 6 of these very special pieces that are scattered like almost like confetti, or if you walked through a garden, all over the front of the jacket. So as we go into spring, this is such a great jacket for the winter months, but it's going to work effortlessly into your spring wardrobe. Of course, I love the black as well. I mean, super chic. You can't go wrong with a black jacket. But I think this time of year when it's a little dreary, reach for the pink. Go for that beautiful blush. It's pretty on every skin tone. And the shape of this jacket, you're going to be in love with. It also has a great little shoulder pad. So, you know, I love a shoulder pad because it makes the waist look just a little slimmer and brings a little bit more of that brilliant tailoring that we're already seeing on so many runways. But it just gives it a little bit more of a crisp shape when it's sitting on the shoulder. Even a beautiful pleat in the back. Fully lined, and Tamara, this is going to blow your mind. It's machine washable.
Wow, yes.
And just a little low tumble dry. Don't put it on a high heat, but a little low tumble dry. Find a chic jacket that says runway in the back of it that you can actually put in the washer and dryer. Almost impossible.
Yes.
Almost impossible. But we're bringing it for you today. And it's such a pretty, pretty way to dress.
It really is. It's soft, it's elegant, it's feminine, it's a lot of fun. And it really, you know, when you think of blazer, I think sometimes when I think of blazer, I have to go into serious mode. But with this blazer, with the rosettes, you can really see them in this lotus pink. It keeps you in style mode. So while the blazer kind of conveys one thing, the rosettes really soften it. And I think it opens it up and allows you to wear it with a lot of other things that you may already have in your closet. I love how Kenya paired the black with the heart jeans that are also Sea Wonder. Those are so cool. We'll talk about those in a moment. But this is the kind of blazer that really can lend itself to that. And it just works hand in hand. You'll also notice, and I know a lot of you are shopping for this one, particularly in the lotus pink, because we're sort of we're coming up to mid-February. It is that transition time where I want to wear it now, but I also want to wear it as we go forward into the spring. It's that piece
Absolutely.
yeah, and it's not like tight and fitted. It's got a little bit more of a looser kind of relaxed fit.
It actually on purpose, though it gives you a nice shape because of the princess seaming, it doesn't become that boyfriend blazer that we remember from decades past. It has a little bit more, I think relaxed is the perfect way to describe it. And look, I mean, I have to show you. I mean, Tamara, this is fully lined. I mean, as you can see, we're bringing it to you at a really terrific price at $89.95. But this was originally over $100 because it is from the Runway collection, almost $120. I love how you talked about the different ways that you could wear this. I think bringing it back to denim is such a fun way to wear. I call it an item jacket. It's one of those jackets that it really can go with anything because the charm, the whimsy, and just the immediate style it will give anything you're putting on because of those wonderful little floral details that are appliqued on the jacket. But wear it back with your denim, black denim, blue denim, your faded denim. And as you get into the summer months, can you imagine with white or even a pale cream jean? Oh, so chic.
So chic. So, and these are those pieces, like you said, from the Runway collection. I know, thank you so much for kind of sharing some insight with us that Christian is getting ready for the show later on. And I know that there's so much that goes into that. I always wonder how you never run out of ideas, but we continue to see new and special and innovative and interesting, and it allows us that when we're getting dressed, it brings some energy to when we're getting dressed in the morning. So I love that we get to take part in that. As you're looking at these, I want you to shop your regular size. This is the small, and just as a reminder, it is more of a relaxed fit. So there's no need to go up or down if you don't want to. And you rock it the way you will. I love the girls are wearing with jeans, wearing with a nice closer kind of cigarette pant. You can wear it with a looser trouser like I have it on. Any way you want it. Oh, and even Ken, on top of a dress if I want it to.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth because I know you were going after the idea of kind of more of a pant bottom, which we love it with. Absolutely. That we kind of in the industry we refer to it as hard over soft. Not that there's anything hard about this blazer because it's super soft and the tailoring is done in such an exquisite way. But that idea of something that has a little bit more structure on top of a really beautiful fluid dress, it looks terrific like that. And as you know, we've been talking all day from Bubble Bar to now. It is Valentine's Day. It is Galentine's Day. So if you want that piece, it's really going to be an upgrade to what you're going to be wearing out if you're having drinks with the girls, or if the one that loves you the most takes you to a special dinner and has hopefully a great gift waiting for you during dessert. What a pretty shade of pink that's so flattering on so many skin tones, on every skin tone. Really sweet jacket for Valentine's Day and certainly beyond.
And beyond for sure. So either the Lotus Pink or the black, those are your choices. Enjoy that one at 888-953. I want to talk also about this top, and also See Wonder by Christian Siriano. This is your puff sleeve top, and we've got it for you in cyan. Look at how pretty this blue is. Doesn't it make you excited for spring, which is going to be here before we know it? This is navy. This is that Lotus Pink, which is that perfect match back if you're getting that blazer. We also have white and we have black, extra small to 3X. And Ken, just like in the blazer, there was a shoulder pad that really helps to kind of build out that silhouette. So too does the puff sleeve.
Absolutely. You know, I was thinking about when you were mentioning, do we ever run out of ideas or a thought process when we put a collection together? Our problem is we have too many ideas, and so we're sketching, we're designing, what we're draping. And I always like to remind everyone, because Christian certainly was so early to the runways with size inclusivity, we have multiple fit models that we put our clothes on to make sure they're going to fit you perfectly when you get this home. And even when it comes to an adorable little jersey top like this, and this price is really insane, $29.95. I mean, do not hesitate. In fact, if you're on the phone lines now buying that beautiful blush rosette blazer, tell our great team to add that beautiful puff sleeve in the pink because they're an exact match. But the sleeve on this, it is so pure Christian Siriano. You know we love drama. We don't like drama that brings sadness. We like drama that brings joy. And this is a true drama sleeve. Now, all of that stitching that gives that beautiful leg of mutton, that beautiful puff draped detail, it's all done in elastic. So it's not like there's a thread in there that makes it so you're not going to be able to move in it, that it's not going to have some sort of movement with it. That's all done with elastic. And a beautiful scoop neckline. So whatever your favorite jewelry of choice, be it your great charms that everyone's wearing, or maybe pearls, or can you imagine turquoise with that cyan top?
Yes.
Oh, so beautiful.
So
but we all love a t-shirt, especially as just kind of that, it either becomes a layering piece under something we're putting over the top of it, or it can sometimes be that item that stands on its own. This is the t-shirt you do not want to miss out on. The softness, and you're there in studio. In fact, I'm in studio with all of you next week. This feels like pajamas. It is that soft. It's our yummy knit. It has a beautiful rose petal finish to the front and that same amazing rose petal soft finish on the inside. So you're never going to want to take it off. So you need to at least get two, because when you're wearing one, you're going to have another one that's in the washing machine waiting for you to toss it in the dryer, because you're truly never going to want to take this off. It feels that good.
That's right, and we've got it for you, and I love that so many of you are picking it up in this pink. It has been very popular today. We've been really highlighting the pink and red, partly because we are coming up on Valentine's Day, but also, you know, sometimes when winter first strikes, you know, we get excited about our deeper colors, our coats and things like that, but then after a while, it gets a little bit, you know, kind of boring getting dressed. So we wanted to highlight some other colors that, yes, even though it's winter, you can still enjoy. And pink is one of those. White is another one that a lot of you are shopping for. This cyan is amazing. And to Ken's point, with all of your turquoise. Like last week we had Jay King, and he brought along a great Today special that was silver and turquoise, and there was lapis. Imagine wearing that. You may have just received it in the mail, as a matter of fact. Imagine wearing that with this top. So these are pieces that you will enjoy, you will wear over and over, and they are anything but basic. I even love the scoop neck that you did here. So the neckline, it shows just enough skin, but not too much, and it looks great under any, like you said, with a blazer or with any other jacket that you're gonna pair this underneath.
I love an open neckline. I think it's so flattering. And no matter your age, I don't think that fashion is about age. Fashion is about, it's about your energy, and it's about the vibe that you want to bring to how you dress yourself. But I just think there's always something that just feels a little more useful, a little bit more exciting when there's a little bit more of a neckline going on. And listen, I love a turtleneck as well because I think they're super chic. But if you're a jewelry girl, and I know everyone that's watching, they love their jewelry, they love their necklaces.
Yes.
Put it, I mean, 2, 3, it's a perfect neckline to layer necklaces and even great earrings. I mean, it's always fun during the winter months to put a few more accessories on. So the sun might not be its brightest, but you can be bright when you're leaving the house. I mean, Tamara, we actually had snow last night here in New York. We've been dusted with snow, just so it can make it really difficult to get around during New York Fashion Week. But we're not going to let it be. We're not going to let it be winter inside. We're going to let it be spring in our hearts and in our wardrobes all the time.
Absolutely. This is the way that you can do that. I think when you say snow, I'm thinking, yeah, because we still have more winter to go, but you're hanging in there very stylishly, Ken, as always. You can keep shopping for this top in any of the colors: pink, cyan blue. We've got white. This one is navy, and we have black. We've got them all for you right now on a great sale price. Use FlexPay and enjoy getting those. And Ken, as always, thank you so much for being with us. And break a leg to Christian today.
Thank you. And Tamara, I'm obsessed with your show. You know, I have the TV on in my office all the time because I like to see what you're showing. So thank you for having me on. You look incredible. And I hope everyone's enjoying the style shop as much as I'm enjoying it. And I love being with you.
Thank you
Kisses.
so much, my friend. I love that. We will see you. We look forward to seeing you again really soon. And you can keep shopping for all of your Sea Wonder pieces. Also know that we have our really great gift that we give you when you're getting a brand new HSN card, and it's $25. And we put it in your account. You can use it towards any purchase with your brand new HSN card. So if you don't have one yet, visit hsn.com/HSN card to pick it up. So when we talk about winter dressing, we've got to talk about from head to toe. And look at these boots. And I'm telling you, these are the kind of boots that you just have to wear. These are from Charles by Charles David. Yes, that brand that you see out in the major department stores. These are called the After Hours Fashion Bootie. You're seeing them in the blush. I also am wearing them in blush. You're going to see them in red and in white and in black. Sizes 6 to 12, including half sizes, medium widths only. These do fit true to size. The heel is under 3 inches. It's 2 3/4 of an inch. So yes, you can walk comfortably in those, and you get in and out of the boot in the back. There's a zipper in the back that allows you to get in and out. And I'm gonna tell you, I am so pleasantly surprised with them. I love them. I'm gonna show you mine. I feel like they make my feet look so pretty. You can see a little bit of my toenail polish, and they just look sexy without trying too hard. They feel good. Your feet aren't sweaty because you've got that airflow, and everything about these are amazing. Now, we're gonna talk all in detail here. Kaylin Williams, who is joining us to talk style and fashion and is the brand ambassador with Charles by Charles David. How are you?
it's been forever.
I know it has. I was like, oh my gosh, it has been forever.
No.
Look at you, look amazing. You're wearing these in black.
I'm wearing them in black. Of course, these are like the sexiest booty, right?
Aren't they? But you know what? They're sexy without trying too hard.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's subtle. It's subtle.
It's subtle. There's something about the way they feel too. I know we're going to talk details, but
Yes.
just the feel of sort of that net on your feet.
It's so comfy, right?
Oh my God, yes.
It's like the most beautiful stocking on your foot. It's so comfortable. And some of the details I do want to go over with you
do it.
so that people can understand they're not only sexy, they're extremely comfortable and obviously quality. It's what we do at Charles by Charles David. We have this beautiful mesh fabrication. If you can see, it's extremely stretchy. So you were talking about how that fit feels so comfortable on the foot.
Yes.
It's because it's so, so soft and supple and stretchy and durable. And then we have these beautiful rhinestone details at every intersection where the netting crosses, but they're on the outside. So you're not having that rubbing against your foot, which is really important. And that, it's hard to even see on the camera how beautiful that rhinestone detailing is, because when you walk, when I see the models from across the set, their foot is glimmering, right?
Yes. Because they're so small, but they're there. You don't feel them, and you know what else? They don't like catch on the hem of your pants.
They don't, because they're flat, they're very subtle, they're very tiny. So all those beautiful details, and then something really cool, at the point of the toe, we have this almost like PVC material. It is a beautiful flexible plastic material that keeps your toes in place. So you have support there. Your toes aren't going to pop out of the stocking, right? You don't want to like the wonky toe sticking out. But it creates the illusion that your foot is completely nude still. Look at you in the blush,
Look
Tamara.
at these are amazing. You know what's so funny? Before I put them on, I didn't know that there was this PVC right here at the toe. So it goes from where your toes start all the way to the tip, right?
Right.
I was always wondering, how does your toe not stick out?
Right.
But that's why, look, if I tried, my toes wouldn't stick out because of the way that these are designed. I love them.
They are so incredibly comfortable, and we're under 3 inches. It's a great heel height. We have a fully padded insole. So at Charles by Charles David, something I was talking to the designers about is they said throughout the years, we've always been at the cusp of high fashion, right? We've always been on the trends, the biggest department stores and on the runways. But one of the things we've really focused on the last couple of years is the durability of the shoe and the comfort.
Yes.
So we have the padding inside, we have the padded insole, we have the heel at about 2 3/4 inches, extremely comfortable. And then the pointed toe is not uncomfortably pointy. It is still spacious in the toe area.
That's right, because your toe doesn't actually go down all the way to the point. And because of the heel pitch, your feet aren't like forcing your toes ahead. You really do feel good. And I sound surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
Because I know you've worn a lot of uncomfortable shoes in your day,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So have I, so have
Too
you
many
as you're
to say,
watching, right? That we paid a lot of money for, and we did not wear them.
And you wear them like you're like maybe once or twice and I can't do this again.
That's right. But with these, you're gonna put them on and you're gonna say, oh, these are great. These are well made. And so I invite you to pick them up. They're less than $50 too.
That's shocking.
Yes.
Shocking.
And we're gonna continue to see this netted trend. I've been seeing some things going forward. So this is just the beginning.
It is. It really is so in style right now, the fishnet. And it's really classic as well, because fishnets come in, come out. They're always, it's like that cyclical style. It comes back, it's classic.
Yes.
And then we have great colors. We have the white, which white booties, if you don't have a pair, are awesome because they're year round. You can wear them with a denim like we see on Dogmara, so fresh and beautiful. Then we have the pop of the red, which is just fun. Like so beautiful, so different. You're going to be stopped in these. These are one of those shoes that like everybody stops me. They're like, what is going on your foot? Because it's gorgeous.
Yes.
It's different. I've never seen it before.
Yes.
And then all the details we spoke about. We have the padded insole. We have a great heel height that's not too high, not a stiletto. We have the pointed toe and the PVC detail, which makes it comfortable. So I'm like, not only am I getting stopped because they're so beautiful and rare and different, but I feel very comfortable in these all day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we've got the black, which I know you're loving. We've got the blush. That's the one that I'm wearing. And it's really all about which one you're picking up. So I do recognize that this might be different than anything else you have in your closet. I get it, because I didn't have anything like it either.
Yeah,
and
neither.
I've seen them here at HSN. I've seen them. Yes. And I remember when I first saw them, let's head on over to the girls.
We gotta go show these off.
I said, I don't know about them. It's okay to be skeptical on a new design, but try it and you're gonna fall in love like we have.
Absolutely. I love how we're all doing the different colors too, right?
Yes.
And you can see how differently we are all styled right now. Even though these are really elevated and there's that rhinestone glimmer, we can dress them down with denim, how like Tamara's wearing them. Tamara has a denim shirt. And then we have that pop on the bottom. And the detail that we can't, I don't know if it translates as well on camera, those teeny tiny beautiful rhinestones. There's one at every single intersection on the outside, so they're not rubbing against your foot, but they create this beautiful shimmer when you're walking. So it really elevates it. It makes it so fashion forward.
They really do. They really do.
I can't, like, let's talk about the red for a second.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
They're insane. Like, they're just so stunning. Kenya is just in the black and white with the red. She is like ready for a beautiful event. Like, she could go super fancy with it. You could go to a wedding in this outfit, truly. You're so dressed up, and it's just, people are gonna stop you, and you're gonna feel comfortable though, because we're not doing stilettos. We're at a good heel height.
That's right. That's right.
We're under the 3 inches. We have the padded insole.
And it gives you another option, because otherwise, like you said, it's either a pump, a stiletto, or what, you know? And then you put these on and you say, I could be in these all day. I could go to dinner and dancing and the whole 9 yards in these.
Absolutely.
And I, like I said, I sound surprised that they feel good, because a lot of heels do not, let's just be honest, but these really do. And then look at the white. And you know what I was thinking, white? Winter wedding.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be?
I would love that.
Oh my gosh.
And even a good gift, like maybe you know someone who's getting married, you can give it to them for their bridal shower, like a bachelorette. How cute is that, right?
Oh yeah.
And Valentine's is coming up. I mean, treat yourselves. If you're going on a Galentine's date with your girlies, I mean, the red would be absolutely stunning for that.
Yes, for sure. I know a lot of you are shopping. Order your regular size.
True to size.
True to size. We do have half sizes, and then we go up to size, I believe it was 11 on those. So just make sure that if we've got your size, go for it. And, okay, in the blush that I have on, we have lost sizes 7 and 7.5. Just so you know. So do not wait. Even if you don't know where you're gonna wear them yet, so, because Kaylin, this is what I do. Sometimes I just buy, I don't know where I'm gonna wear it. I'm just glad I have them.
I do the same thing.
Do you really?
It's like in advance, like, you know what, just in case.
Just in case.
Because that day's gonna show up that I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm good.
This is the moment I was waiting for.
This is how you shop smart. You know what's different, you know what's special. And you recognize a good value. I'm telling you, under $50. I've paid double for that for shoes that I don't wear because they hurt. And
it's true.
And I always say a sale isn't a sale if they're not something that's really going to work for you. And I think you're going to have fun with these. This is the blush.
They're stunning on you. I love it. It's such a great neutral. And I love how you did it with the pink pant. Absolutely stunning. And look, we get a cute little preview of your pedicure.
I know!
It's so cute. That's what makes it really sexy. Or if you don't have a pedicure, like, don't look at mine. But you actually don't know, because
but look at
concealed.
Look at in the black. I think the black, to me, I love the blush, but I think the black is my favorite, to be honest.
They're just really sleek and sexy. They really are. I think about, like, I want to do an Argentine tango dance in this. You know? I want to just dance across the room because they're that comfortable. Less than 3 inches, padded insole. You know, we do it right at Charles by Charles David. We do the quality. And we do, obviously, the fashion forward. We're in the big department stores. And like you said, I like how you said you were pleasantly surprised. Because it doesn't look like it's gonna be a comfortable shoe. It's shocking.
And it is. And I know a lot of you are shopping. We're losing sizes in the blush. Don't forget about that red. Again, perfect for Valentine's Day. The black is so sexy. Makes your feet look good. Even if you feel like your feet aren't cute, they will look amazing. No, they look amazing in those.
Right, but like I don't have cute feet. But you can't
Nobody would ever know. Nobody would ever know.
They look cute today.
They're not gonna know. Go for it. All right, shop on hsn.com. Use the app. Use the QR code. Kaylin, thank you. As always.
So much fun as always.
I know you got to come back. We need more.
I know. We need more this time.
For sure. Stay with us. We've got so much more coming up. I wanted to also remind you of a couple things that you've seen already. I want to show you my necklace. I'll zero in on that one. And that necklace from Bauble Bar. Let me move it over so you can see see the T? You see that T? And you see the tennis necklace? These two together are a set. And what's fantastic is we do have pretty much most initials. All right, some of them are gone, but pretty much most of the popular ones we've got for you. And the set together is under $20. So if you wanna go ahead and pick those up, and they would make really great gifts for Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, or just for yourself, then do it, all right? We've got so much more coming up. Amy West is with us. She's got some really cool things, a really amazing sweater from MarlaWynne, and so much more. And also Hugh, stay with us.
Calling all Disney fans, BaubleBar's Mickey Mouse reversible pizza bracelet is sure to sparkle your interest. You can choose from purple, pink, or white, and the Mickey silhouette is reversible. One side is enamel, the other side is polished gold tone. The pink bracelet adds a touch of magic with ombre pink beads. I think that these would make a perfect gift for that Disney lover in your life. No need to worry about sizing either. They're all stretch, so one size fits all. They're easy to slip on. You can wear them alone, or you can stack them with your other favorite bracelets. BaubleBar is known for their fun, trendy pieces that are so easy to wear. So add the Mickey Mouse reversible pizza bracelet to your collection by scanning the QR code, or you can shop the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app.
Global Chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Ty Mayberry reporting live for HSN Studios with news on our big game day lineup. For the kickoff, we have 24 hours packed with over 15 today's specials. You can expect lots of action from Pro Bowlers like South Street Loft, HP, Birkenstock, and so much more. It's your turn to score.
You look so good tonight. Can you tell us what you're wearing today?
Yes, darling. I am wearing the Vivica A. Fox collection. This is our matte jersey dress, available in 3 amazing colors: red, black and white, and solid black. You know, after this, I'm going to the party. The Vivica A. Fox collection, available only on HSN.
You are watching the Style Shop with Tamara. I'm Tamara, and I hope that you've been finding some really cool pieces to pick up as we're talking winter dressing. So you can see that winter dressing does not need to be boring. It does not need to be flat and just kind of the basics. You can have fun with colors like pinks and reds. You can have fun with texture like the fishnets on my boots, or even the cable knit on this amazing chenille open cable knit sweater from Wynne Layers. That's MarlaWynne, one of our favorite designers here. She brought along this sweater in double extra small in shell pink. Here is creme fraiche. We've got silver, which is a really pretty soft gray, and we've got it for you in black. And if you want to go for those black, silver, creme fraiche, or shell pink, you can do it on a clearance price. This sweater used to cost $80. I'm telling you, I would have paid $100. It feels so good. But it's now under $45, and I want you to go for it right along with us. Amy West is joining us. Yes. Amy, one of our style experts. It's so good to see you as well. Look at you on your way in.
Oh yeah, I was on my way in. I'm like, I got you. I'm headed to you. It's a fashion emergency, not really. It's a fashion celebration, and I don't miss a good celebration.
Well, see, you know what? And you show up so beautifully.
Thank you.
Look at this in this sweater. Beautiful and comfortable and snuggly. Like,
Yes.
what more could you want?
I know, and you know what? I love a good cable knit. It's timeless. I actually, this is a true story, I have a cable knit cardigan in a very similar gray color that my mom gave me that she wore when she was pregnant with me. And it's really special, it's sentimental to me. And so I just love that a good cable knit is timeless. Like, it transcends seasons, and that's something that Marla really does so well, is creates these pieces that are both statement making, comfortable, fashionable, and timeless. They're pieces that that will stay in your wardrobe. And that's really what she's all about. Buy less, but buy better.
That's right. And that's what you're seeing right here. And the thing is, you've seen just the basic cable knits out there. We've seen, you probably have them. They're very classic. I love that this is more of an open weave. So not only is it great now, you layer underneath it if you need to, if you're somewhere where it's really cold, but then it kind of transitions us into spring, which is going to be here before we know it.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's coming quickly. I know a lot of us are in the midst of some very, very cold seasons, and this is a great piece because it will transition with you. I have it layered just with a little cami on underneath, but you could layer it with another turtleneck underneath, and you can absolutely, because although it is a cable knit, it's not a super thick one because that chenille kind of collapses really nice. It's plush, but it still collapses. So you can layer on top of this easily, and it's going to get you through these colder months, and you'll be nice and cozy while you're at home and in your own, the comfort of your own home. But then as you do get into those spring seasons where without that top coat, then it has a nice breezy airiness to it because of that open stitch.
Look at that. Look at how chunky and big and just amazing this is.
Yes.
I'm just holding it up, just thinking about snuggling up into this. It, to your point, will be a sweater that becomes part of your favorites, especially around this time of year. So we can't help that it's going to be cold. So if it's going to be cold, we may as well look good in the process of trying to stay warm, and that's what you've got. The pants we've got are coming up in just a moment, but I love the chunky sweater with a pant like this.
Yeah, nice,
it
smooth.
just works.
Yeah, it really does. And actually, oh, okay, we're getting a sneak peek.
Yes.
Actually, with the pant, I was a little curious. I was like, oh, is this going to be too wide leg to wear with kind of an oversized looking sweater? It actually pairs really beautifully together. So I love that we're styling these together and you can see them. But remember also, when it comes to pairing things with Marla's collection, that she designs in a color palette. Like at the beginning of the year, she starts her palette. She weaves that throughout the entire year. So that shell pink, that creme fraiche, you're going to see these colors throughout her collection, and you'll find pieces that you can color match completely back. She calls her line or her collection like a Garanimals for adults.
Yes.
So it's very easy if you wanted to do column dressing and do tone on tone, or if you want to mix and match. Everything's designed really to complement each other very beautifully.
And I like that. I like that she recognizes that we don't do a whole wardrobe switch over every season. We build. And we build on the things that we already love. So if you already love, if you wear a lot of black, and Marla does, you can go ahead and pick that up, and it's going to be beautiful. But if you want to add in that shell pink with other Marla items that are also shell pink, you know that they're going to work together, even if they're a different texture. The color is what really is going to marry those together. So if you love this shell, and we've been highlighting pinks and reds this entire show, then please do it. And this one, no surprise, Amy came out, and it is it's the one that everybody wants. It's the most popular. We have the creme fraiche, we've got the silver, and we also have it for you in black. Now this is not only cable knit, it's also a chenille. And you know the feel of chenille? Because it's more of an open weave, I would wash this. I would either hand wash this or I would put it in like a laundry bag.
Absolutely. I do think putting it in a little laundry bag is really the best option for the care on this because it is a little more delicate, the nature of the weave. Or the knit. It's a very open knit. So handle it with care and it'll last you a really long time. Put it in a little laundry bag, wash it on gentle with some other light things, and then you're gonna just lay it flat to dry. You could hang it, but if you hang it, a lot of times the hanger will leave kind of like an indentation in the knit. So I would just lay it flat to dry. Right. And you're still caring for it in the comfort of your own home.
For sure. And I love that you mentioned that too. We're hanging it here just so you can see it full length. But at home, my Marla, especially a sweater like this, would get folded and put on a shelf, just so you know. Because once you feel this, you don't want anything to happen to it.
Yeah.
Because you want to keep wearing it. And you see how great it looks. And it's like effortless dressing.
It really is, because it is elevated. When you see craftsmanship like this, you know, even if you're not used to recognizing that, but a lot of us are, you see it, you know it's good. You're like, why is it good? Well, it's because of the craftsmanship. It stands out in a world of fast fashion. Marla is not a fast fashion line. She is a premium line. She is affordable luxury, and she is all about making sure that the pieces that you buy from her collection are timeless, elegant, sophisticated, polished, pieces that you're going to want to keep for years to come.
And you will. And when you can get this quality, this brand, MarlaWynne, on not only sale, but on clearance, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Some folks who wear MarlaWynne exclusively snap everything up. Grab everything up. you know, especially when it's on clearance, because they know how good it is. So if you're looking at these sweaters and you're trying to decide, do I want it in black? You can definitely do that. We've got the creme fraiche, we have the shell pink, and we've got silver. I want you to get it. I want you to get it in your size. I would even, if you like it a little bit just even more generous, you could go up if you wanted to, but you don't have to, because none of Marla's pieces are made, she doesn't make her tops to be tight. Right. So you can feel good in those. Extra small, let me double check. Double extra small to 3X is what we originally brought these in. And I'm kind of a movie buff. Do you know, I look at this sweater and I think of like a Nancy Meyers movie, just rich and luxurious and just luxe, and that's what this sweater looks like to me.
Like sitting by a fire with a glass of wine, with like a fur throw.
Absolutely, and Cape Cod overlooking the water. Oh my gosh, that's what this looks like to me.
I love that, yeah. And I do want to show off some of those finishing details. Just know, like on the cuff here, you have that nice ribbing stitch that's put in there. And then even down on the bottom of the hem, it's all stitched up, it's all completed, everything's finished so beautifully. And I'm a big fan of turning Marla's collection inside out, because you can see, look how the link stitching is done. Everything is just done so well. The construction on it is flawless. So when you get this isn't a piece that's gonna fall apart unless you miscare it. Like, that's probably not the right word. Don't take care of it properly.
Okay.
If you take care of it properly, it's not gonna fall apart, because this is a little more delicate, but it's well constructed, a fabulous premium fabrication with this chenille that is just so buttery soft and delicious, and a piece that you can layer up or layer down depending on the season.
I'm telling you this, when you get it home, you're gonna take it out of the box, you're gonna say, wow, this is even better than I thought it was gonna be. And it really is, and it's on clearance. So enjoy this one at less than $45, and that's 883-175 is the number for those. I wanna talk about these pants too, because these are also wind layers, and it's the 360 stretch pant. There's a really cool button detail here that just gives a lot of extra interest, but doesn't take away in any way. We've got average petites and talls. We've got double extra small to 3X. You're seeing them there in the midnight blue. So these are all gonna be your classic colors. We've got midnight blue, we have black, we have sand, and creme fraiche. I'm gonna need to get every color in this pant.
I know, actually, we aired this last night as well, and it's moving fast. I actually suggested that, please buy this in every color. This is a Goldilocks of pants.
Yes.
It has a beautiful drape to it. It feels almost tailored. The knit of this 360 stretch it's more like a very premium ponte. So it's very smoothing. It's cooler to the touch, but it has some heft to it. So it's great really any season. The pockets on it are so cute with this little button detail. It's almost a nod to a sailor pant, not quite there. But it's easy on, easy off. No zippers, no buttons that you have to use. Nice wide elasticized waistband. It's honestly, like I said, a Goldilocks of a pant. This is one that I would it's gonna be a go-to. You just grab it because you're like, oh, I'm gonna wear today. The perfect black pant, the perfect.
This is sand.
Every color, yeah.
There's the black, and then we've got it in creme fraiche. So you can see, so I want you to get at least one of the two, black and navy, and then at least one of the two, sand or creme fraiche, okay? Because these are, to your point, the ones you are gonna wear more than you even realize. And when you find a pant that looks good from every angle, you feel good, you know you don't have to think twice, you can get dressed in 10 seconds or less and know you're gonna have the right fit, it's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
Look at the darts that she put in the back so that it fits well in the back.
Yes, and the fact that we have both, did we say we have petite as well? Petite, average, and tall.
Yes.
So important, because I have those long legs, so I'm wearing a medium and tall, and I pulled them on. I was like, well, let's see how they do, because sometimes it can be difficult to fit me because I'm curvier on the hips, and I have long legs, and I pulled them on. I was like, oh my gosh, they're the perfect pants.
Surprisingly great,
so
right?
Yes, I was like, I love them so much. I'm gonna get all of them.
I
so
know.
That's why I'm very enthusiastic about these pants.
This is it. The funny thing is, no matter how many pants we have, when you find one that fits what you need right then, because we probably, if you're like me, I was putting on some jeans the other day, and I have quite a few, but I put on a pair I bought a long time ago, and they fit me really well a long time ago. The other day, I kept having to tug at them because they just didn't fit the body for today. So you might have some really great pants but they don't fit the body for today, or the look that you feel most confident in now, then I want you to try these, because Marla really works very hard with the team to get the right fit, particularly for a pant. And these you're gonna love in this amazing luxury ponte in extra small, double extra small to 3X, average, petite, and tall. And like you said, you're a medium tall.
I'm a medium tall, and yeah, great length on me. It's the perfect pant. I can't say that enough.
Absolutely.
And I wouldn't say that lightly either.
Yes.
They're fabulous.
So you can enjoy those. 883-251. Amy, thank you.
Tamara, always too quick.
Yeah, I know.
A great time.
I know. But we shall see each other again very soon.
Indeed.
You can keep shopping here, and I'm glad that so many of you are picking up some really cool things for winter dressing and beyond. I want to remind you of the boots that we had a little bit earlier from Charles by Charles David. There are lots of different boot options out there, but when it comes to winter dressing, but still having some fun and style, and in this case, a little sex appeal, you've got these after hours fashion booties. You're seeing them there in white. We've got them also in red. We've got them in black and in blush, and I'm gonna give you last call on the blush, and I'm wearing them in blush. And I was saying during the presentation, these are surprisingly comfortable. I was pleasantly surprised at how good they feel. This is the blush. It's so just easy. Looks great with pants, just kind of like a little peek out, like a little, you know, really pretty stocking. You're gonna love those. All right. Let's talk about these hue corduroy leggings. And anytime I say hue and leggings in the same sentence, everything sells out. But these are corduroy, so they've got a really cool texture to them. You're seeing them in navy. I'll also show you the other colors as well. This is black. We've got camel, and we have beet red, which is very much would definitely go with all of your pinks and reds as we've been talking about these hours. And an extra small to 3X is the way that you're gonna order those. Tanya Christensen is joining us. Tanya, welcome in.
Hey, Tamara.
I know.
We both have our pink pants on.
I know.
It's
the color
fun.
of the day.
It is the color of the color of the month.
Yes, it is.
All girls like pink in just different shades. This is what we're calling the beet. It's more like a raspberry to me.
Very much.
Don't you think? So if you love hue, if you love leggings, if you love comfort, if you love style and fashion and a great value, this is going to be your leggings. So corduroy is not what it used to be. When I was a little girl, the whales are the actual lines on the corduroy, so they're called whales. These are very, very thin. Mine, back in the 70s, when I was in elementary school, were thick.
Yes.
And they were staticky. I was like, turn out the lights, let's make some sparks.
You could start a fire in those old corduroy pants.
These are so different. This is the corduroy of today, and I will tell you, it looks like velour. It looks like velvet. But velvet's a little thick and it's not fluid and doesn't like to move, right? Velour, though, is a little bit different. It's very expensive. That's the look of it. That's the feel. They're substantial, and corduroy is going to be fall, winter, early spring. And then we put them away for a little bit. But remember, hue isn't fast fashion. So these, you're going to have these season after season, year after year. They don't pill. They wash beautifully. I'm in love with them.
They stretch.
Yes,
that old corduroy did not stretch.
It didn't stretch.
And it's in a legging style and design, which is a style that so many women love and wear all the time. Now this is just a different option than always just a legging and sort of like a sportswear kind of environment. You can wear it with a really great denim top or a leather top like you have on.
Okay, the black.
Yeah. Yes.
The black is like a velvet pant. So Kenya looks great. Of course, she's wearing the blue. She's a blue girl, and put it on with the chambray top and then the Today Special crossbody bag and a sneaker. Very, very smart. The black, to me, if you want something that's a little bit dressier, maybe to the office, you have to wear a blazer. Maybe perhaps you have to wear even a kind of a starchy style shirt. This, with the jacket on top, they look like velvet pants.
Yes.
And check out the back.
Yeah.
A lot of time with leggings, they don't work like a pant. These actually have a pocket. They have the little hue tab on the side, but you still just pull them on. They have an over 1.5 inch nice wide elasticized waistband that's been encased, and everything in the front is is faux, so everything is very flattering. It kind of flattens out the tummy a little bit. It doesn't fit like shapewear. It's not going to be overly pulled in, but whenever you have a faux front and faux pockets and a faux fly, it looks like a great pair of pants, like a little pair of skinny jeans, but everything is kind of pulled in a little bit. Yes,
You don't feel bulky in the front and bulky in the middle. And I love is we're showing, you have it on with a really cute boot, like a bootie, which is really sweet.
I just love. Whether it's a sneaker, whether it's a boot, you just wear them however you want to wear them. And by the way, I want to mention Kenya, tall, Tanya, not so tall. She's up here. They're 29 inches long. So I had a little bit extra. If I wore them with the sneaker, they puddle a little bit. If I wear them with the boot, because it's a legging, you tuck them in. So if you're petite or you're nice and tall, they really stretch and conform. 3% spandex, and it feels to me a little more like, there we are. Hi, girl. Hi, girl.
So Kenya's 5'10". And Tanya is
5'2". That's what my headshot says. That's what we're going. That's what my driver's license says. So we're gonna go with that. I'm almost 5'2" with shoes on, and I don't walk around barefoot.
Right.
So, let's just round it up.
You're 5'2".
Yeah. who is that?
That's
it's Tamara.
That's
I was like, where did she come from?
Yeah, and she's got on the camel color, which is really cool, nice and warm. And then, of course, we've got that beet red and the navy blue. So you've got all of your options today, and these are on sale. What is it about Hue leggings that everybody goes crazy for? Like, it's just... No, whether they're corduroy, whether they're just, just like a nice kind of flat with stretch, no matter what, you've got such like a following, because when it comes to Hue, you know them for their leg wear. You know them maybe for stockings and tights and those kinds of things. And then when they started making leggings, everybody went crazy for them. We cannot keep them in stock. And so now you have a chance to get them in corduroy. And since we're talking winter dressing, these just really are perfect and lend themselves to now and as we move into spring. Because like you said, the only season you're probably not gonna wear your corduroy is in the summer.
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like corduroy and wool sweaters, or corduroy and like a flannel. You know, whenever you take out your flannels, like those nap shirts that we have, or the shirt that I have on that we're gonna be talking about in a bit, that's when you're gonna take out your corduroy. But this is also gonna be something that, it is still winter. You guys, we just started February.
I know.
If you live where it's chilly, you know it is gonna be chilly all of February, all of March, and sometimes even dipping into April. I mean, it's cold. So this is something that you're getting a sale price as soon as it arrives. Put them on and wear them now. Enjoy them. The camel that you're looking at on Dagmara is absolutely classic. I own them in the camel. I borrowed them in the beat. I was like, Megan, let me borrow the pink. I want something fun. I want to coordinate with Tamara. So, and just in the spirit of Valentine's Day, if you are getting the beat, remember when you get them, they are more of a raspberry, but when you order them, they're called the beat. I just think they're just so much fun, and they have this great sheen to them because they look like a velour. Do you see that shine?
Yes.
And corduroy to me used to be dull. Just dull, right? These have a great, just a velvety sheen to them.
I know. Hue worked wonders with...
Knocked it out of the park.
With what we traditionally think about corduroy, because when I think of it, I think of my brothers used to wear corduroy pants. And they were stiff, and they could stand up on their own. And they were just loud. You could hear them coming down the hallway.
Not flattering, too. They added weight.
No, yes, they did.
Yes, because the lines or the wales were very thick and they were straight line. You remember them, the 70s and 80s. They were very unisex. Anyone could wear them, right? The dog, the brother, and the sister. Right? This is for women. Okay, Hue is a company that is designed by women for women. We actually, our foundation, our studios are up in Manhattan. Women actually go to the drawing board and draw these up and design them just for you. There's a reason why Hue leggings are the #1 selling leggings in department stores. So when you ask, what is it about Hue? Well, we know it, right? It's comfort. When you're looking at a rack in a department store, even here at HSN, and you're like, gosh, there's so many choices of leggings. But you see that tag. And it says Hue, and you just know you can't go wrong. You can't. You know they're not going to pill. They're not going to shrink. These are cotton rich. They're over 50% cotton. Now they have 3% spandex, but because cotton's a little stretchy anyway, it feels more like a 3%. These will really stretch with your body. Stretch with the booty.
I love it.
Flatten
the body.
the front.
I'm holding the waist.
Yeah, that's cinching the waist.
This is
snatch
good.
it in. It's good, it's good.
Are you saying how many can I get? Well, we've got 4. We've got 4 different colors. Or if you're saying, I know I'm gonna wear the black all the time, so I'm just gonna get 2 in black. I do that too. I'll buy multiples of what I know I love and I'm gonna really rely on. So if you want a few of them, you can do that on sale. We've got black, this is camel, back there is navy, and then there's that beet red. If you just wanna have fun with the beet red, why not do it while it's on sale? You can never go wrong with something like that.
So true. Okay, navy, beet. Beet, remember, looks like raspberry. I love these so much.
And I even love beet with blue.
100%.
So you have it with black, but if you wanted to put it with blue,
a chambray, like look at your top. I mean, oh my gosh. A denim jacket and a white tank.
Perfect. Hello.
You know, as we're going through those seasonal, we're transitioning. You wear this with a fun little sneaker, your chambray top, your denim jacket we know you have, and an oversized Hugh boyfriend t-shirt.
You can't beat it.
Or a tank. I've got the tank. We have tons of tanks. We've got it all.
So good. Okay,
it's so good.
Here's the item number. It's 877-798. That's the number to get those home. Enjoy the flex pay of under $10. And of course, enjoy those leggings as well. Extra small to 3X. And you can machine wash, tumble dry. So gonna be a really easy wear for you when you're getting dressed on that and choosing what to wear. We've gotta talk about the shirt that you have on.
We have to.
It is faux leather, but I'm telling you, if we didn't tell you it was faux, you'd think it was the real thing.
So true.
It is wine, very limited in the wine. As a matter of fact, last call in wine on all sizes, all right? This one is caramel. I've worn it and I love it.
The one I
but
have, love
we
it.
only have extra small? Oh, okay. We've lost size extra small, but all of the other sizes are very limited in this caramel. Here's the black that you have on. We always bring in the most in black, and then there's that chocolate. That is so, I'm gonna pull this one to the front.
Yeah,
Look at how beautiful that is. Extra small to 3X is what we originally brought in, but as I was sharing with you, many of the other colors are limited. This shirt, 32 inches long, and you can wear it in so many different ways.
Oh my goodness, I've worn it in a bunch of different ways. You know, we have the faux leather pant, the Hugh has faux leather pant. I've actually tucked this into a pant. So I know, even though it's substantial, it's not like your traditional, you wouldn't, okay, if this were true full-on leather, it would be very stiff, it would be very hot, it would be too much on your body. You would not be able to tuck it. I promise you that. Look at the different ways. So you can open it up and wear it like a shacket, like Tamara has chosen to do, and also the model that you're looking at. You can button it all the way up, like, and I put a tank top underneath. I just buttoned mine because I had my leggings on. I did that, and then Christina, who's about to emerge, in the back, you can see she tied hers in the front.
And again, if that were genuine leather, you wouldn't tie it. You would not. It wouldn't allow it.
How much would it be to dry clean it?
I know.
You would never clean it.
This is the thing. I have no idea. Because
I don't either.
We don't. If you have leather, it is something that you kind of wear with care. With this, you put it on and go out. If you spill something, if somebody's smoking or whatever, you wash it.
I didn't even think about smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, if you got smoke in your leather.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
You really would have to send it out. But now, you just throw it on and look amazing. And you're chic. There truly is something about leather that just lends a chicness to it, no matter what.
It's classic. We've been wearing leather since the beginning of time. My gosh, when we had to hunt for food, we wore leather. Do you know what I mean? This is like, talk about a classic. I mean, this is a true classic. By the way, you can steam it. I rolled mine up. You just open the inside if you need. So not only is it wash and dry, but you can steam it. The inside is lined, so the outside feels like true lambskin. It really does. Some faux leathers look plasticky and feel plasticky and smell like they're flammable. This one doesn't. It's soft, it's fluid. You can tie it, you can stretch it. Leather won't stretch, but if it finally does, that means it's stretched out. So this has a stretch to it. As you're driving, it will move with you. The inside is lined, so you have a lined blouse. And remember, this is a button down.
Yes.
Button downs are classics. It's just a different take.
Absolutely. And you said you could steam it. You would just steam the inside?
In my green room.
I never even thought about that.
Because sometimes you get a crease if you roll it up. If you're traveling, give it a quick steam. You can't steam leather.
No, you just have to shake it out and just wear it as is.
And just say, oh, well.
I don't like anything that says as is. It makes me nervous. I need to do a little, I need to put my own stamp on it.
Yes,
And that's what this is. Again, we're showing you the 2 most popular colors, or I should say the ones that we usually bring the most in.
Is it caramel?
Yes,
I call
caramel.
it camel because it matches. But by the way, I do want to mention, if you are getting the caramel, it goes great with the camel. I've worn this before
like
too with a black tank.
Yes.
So if you guys did get the corduroy leggings, don't sleep on this going together. Now the way look at that.
Look at how chic you look.
It just, I mean, that is just head to toe in a beautiful boot.
I know.
It just says rich girl.
I know.
I didn't want to say that because I was like, dude, is that something? I don't know. It just says cool girl,
no,
right?
I call it rich girl brown. That's what I call it, because you don't worry about anything. You know, you don't worry about getting dirty. You don't worry about. This is, if you, we're going to give you the item number for the leggings if you want to. So the top is caramel, the pant is camel. But it's just a blend of shades, which is stunning.
Navy.
And you can see how great navy, that would also look amazing with jeans, if you wanted to, if you were wondering about getting this color, and if we still have your size,
Look
do
at
it.
black. Are you ordering the camel?
I love black and brown together.
Are you kidding?
I love that.
I love it too.
You can't go wrong with these. And to your point, you can steam them, you can wear them open, you can tie them in a knot, you can belt it if you want to. You pushed up, you zhuzhed the sleeves.
I zhuzhed the sleeve, and I've tucked this in.
And you tucked it in.
Okay, so we have a faux leather pant. It's not a legging, it's a pant from Hue. And I wore that once with a boot tucked in. Tucked it in.
This is the way you do it.
This is how you do it.
Tanya.
32 inches too, and I don't think it's too long. I didn't even mention the length.
No,
But
it's good.
Tanya,
Tanya,
it's good.
thank you, as
hey,
always.
Girls, thank you.
You're so amazing.
It's fun.
In chocolate, black, wine, or caramel. Those are your choices. And I hope you enjoyed shopping with the Style Shop with me. We're going to do it again next Thursday, and we've got even more amazing trends and style tips to talk about. I think I enjoyed shopping with you, and we do have more. Thanks to all of our amazing guests, Tanya and Ken.